Glad you're with us on FanDuel Sports Network.
And the thing about this Bucks team, you look and you say, well, how could that be? You got Lillard, three-point shooter. Brook Lopez, three-point shooter. Gary Trent Jr., three-point shooter. You would expect than their opponents from the three-point line. Defensively, though, they have not been there.
Jaren with the half hook with the left hand. Giannis going all the way downhill. Doc Rivers wants a foul, gets no call. Jalen Wells running the floor. Lob too tall for Aldama. Beniti is there to clean it up.
How about that? Good assist, Morant.
Yeah. Then they dropped 3 in a row, including losing to Chicago in their home opener. Morant pull up in the lane. Yes.
Well, the same way
Anthony Davis with the Lakers is averaging more. Screen by Edey. Ja, yes, and the foul. What a rebound by Morant. Ja in his bag. Screens Lillard down the lane against Edey, and Edey with the rejection. Wells, a pull-up 3. Bango!
And stay with Lillard from the free throw line to the basket.
Antetokounmpo getting physical.
That's called shedding a defender.
For Milwaukee, Huff throws it back, intercepted. Taurean Prince. Turnovers.
They're going to need that, especially with this lineup on the floor.
Lillard,
look at the
Pippen,
hustle.
clean and press. Scotty to the rack. Well, you said forced.
See if they can curb the amount, the consecutive threes for their opponents.
Aldama, his 3 is through. Santi Aldama in his starting role tonight. Pippen, very active hands. Morant, great dump off to Aldama. Timeout, Milwaukee. Paint points given up per game. Jay Huff for 3. Back iron, tip rebound comes to LaRavia. Ja tees up a 3. Bango! Morant rings the bell from downtown for the first time tonight. He's got a 10-point first quarter. Jaren Jackson Jr., Brandon Clark at the scorer's table for the Grizzlies with 3.5 remaining in the first quarter. Great steal by Morant. Has Pippen running the wing. Pippen, yes! He's going to be huge tonight. He's got to stay out of foul trouble for the Grizzlies. Pippen, a blow by, yes, and the foul!
Don't bulldog him like that, Scottie Pippen. Don't bulldog him like that.
How about this? The Grizzlies had 11 fast break points last night. They have 11 fast break points right now. Antetokounmpo, a monster slam this season. Pippen Jr. foul line jumper swatted by DeLon Wright. Picked up by Antetokounmpo. DeLon Wright, Antetokounmpo, another monster jam. He's got 9. And the Grizzlies, because they have seen leads evaporate, Wells for 3 puts it in. They have to maintain not only their identity, but their focus and their attention to detail. Antetokounmpo, deep catch. That's 3 fouls on Jay Huff. And Edey lost the ball to Connaughton. Giannis going downhill. Works against Edey. Hooks it up and in. Andre Jackson with a rebound. Look at LaRavia dig it out. And finally does get it to Morant. Wells for 3. Bingo! Feed Edey from Aldama. Morant trying to feed it. Ball to the floor. Ja from the seat of his pants. Lob for Aldama! Holy cow, you've got to be kidding me! Morant, 6 assists. Giannis up, under, hooking, and hitting. Lopez wide open. Grizzlies very fortunate there. Morant, speed dribble, looking to attack, fading, banking, and hitting.
Oh, wow.
Timeout, Milwaukee.
He's picked it up.
And Aldama running the floor after the make. See, bobbles. And now Wells has to retreat to gather it in. Morant, a spin, a turnaround jumper is in.
So what you're seeing right now.
Jaren Jackson Jr. into the game. Pippen. BC taps the rebound. Morant spins away with it. Oh, Ja to Jared and the foul. Oh, wow.
Jalen Williams, or Wells, Edey.
Leading at halftime has been regular for the Grizzlies. Lob for Edey from Morant. There's the double-double for Morant. Prince on the other end. Flares it out. A Trent three. Around and out. Boarded by Edey. Morant. Lob for Aldama. Wise. Lillard. An absolute struggle. And Morant. Triple-double for him. And he celebrates with a lob to Edey. Timeout, Milwaukee.
Look at Zach Edey. Did you see the exhilaration?
Laravia downhill. Portis taps out the loose ball. Trent missed. Portis cleans it up. And Lopez, a bad miss from downtown. Lob for Laravia. BC. Pippen down the lane. Wells, great find. BC puts it in. I'll tell you what I like about Jalen Wells.
Clark attacking. Sets up Pippen for three. Bingo.
Pippen against Lillard. Jaren against DeLon Wright. Got to the cup, banked it in. Also the largest deficit Milwaukee has faced this year. Under 2 remaining in the third. Lopez going for a post-up entry pass. Instead, it's a DeLon Wright three. BC floater. Shout out Canada.
It's not.
Grizzlies 20 fast break points for the third time in 4 games on a homestand. Jaren banks in another one.
That would be a nice one to pay off after Laravia comes up with another rebound. 10 rebounds. There's his double-double.
No offensive rebounding for the Bucks that trip. Wells in a crowd, leaders in, and a foul. Jalen Wells. Edey also back on the floor for the Grizzlies. Ja. A lob off the backboard.
Off the glass.
Giannis going downhill, scoring, and drawing a foul. Maybe 1 or 2 mid-range jumpers, but everything's been in the paint for him tonight. Averaging 18 paint points per game, second to Anthony Davis in the NBA. Grizzlies lead is 20. Morant lobs, and that one Aldama finishes. Simply amazing. 26 for Morant. (26, 14 dimes, 10 boards. Had our courtside statistician Ross Wood. Jalen Wells. Yes! Another three for Jalen Wells, his third of the game.
Dez and now Marcus Smart are also not playing. The Bucks can look over and say, we might have this same way the Grizzlies.